Promotional consideration paid for by the following.
Hi, this is Del Morgado.
Hello, this is Andrew Chalmers, the writer and doctor in Doctor Who Dark Journey.
Hello, this is Dr. Steve-O.
Hi, this is Tim Rose, who played Admiral Akbar in Return of the Jedi.
Good evening, folks. This is James Duval.
This is Jeremy Taggart from the Taggart and Torrance podcast.
Hey, what's the sitch? This is Kim Possible. Hiya, Puddins. Amanda Carroll here.
Hey, I'm DJ Jenny Rock.
And I'm Neil Young from Neil and Johnny Drink in the Park, Johnny's best friend.
Hey, this is Andrew Cassess, Wormser from Revenge of the Nerd.
This is Sean Gunn.
Hey, everyone, it's Tammy Stronach from The Neverending Story.
Hi, this is Robert Carradine.
Hey, this is Loki Corn Cosplay.
Hey, what's cracking, y'all? It's your boy J-Rock. You know, I'm Sierra Era Igra. You're listening to Droids Canada podcast. Huh?
Enjoy your chimichanga.
This podcast is a proud member of the Points of Interest Podcast Network. Visit us today at poipodcast.com.
You're listening to the Electronic Media Collective Podcast Network. Yeah, it's a mouthful. For more great shows like the one you're about to enjoy, visit electronicmediacollective.com. And now, our feature presentation.
Warning. Listener discretion is advised.
That means there's a lot of fucking swearing.
Hello.
And here we are, Con Stranger Droids Canada. I am in Toronto. I'm at Fan Expo. I have found Audrey Cosplay. How are you?
I'm good, how are you?
Not bad at all. So I understand I hear a little bit of an accent there. So where are you from?
Quebec City, actually.
Quebec City, and you made the trek here to Toronto. We have had cosplayers from all over Canada, Vancouver, Toronto itself, Quebec City coming in. How are you enjoying Toronto so far?
So far, so good. Everyone's been really nice to me, so...
Superb. Now, so how long have you been cosplaying?
For about 5 years or so.
And what got you into cosplay?
It was just a fun thing I did with friends, and I just loved the process of creating costumes, getting into characters, so I kept doing it and got into it more seriously a little bit.
Oh, very nice. Now I see you have your table set up where, come to Fan Expo in Toronto to see Audrey Cosplay. She has some amazing prints here. Now, with all the different cosplays that you've done, is there one that stands out, one that is your favorite?
I would say my favorite is Lexa from The Undred. I love this character so much, and I've put so much work into that costume. I just love it. I feel really badass.
You feel badass.
Yes.
Now, is there specific characters, like you're more kind of a video game or anime? Like, what kind of characters do you kind of like to do the most?
I like to do a little bit of everything, but I think I happen to do mostly video games.
Mostly video games?
Yeah.
That Overwatch is a big thing right now.
Yeah,
or what is it? Fork knife. My daughter, if she watches this, I like to call it fork knife. Playing it on the Sega, she's always like, Dad. So that's a pretty big one right now.
I haven't played it yet, but...
Don't do it. You'll get sucked into the world of fork knife, or Fortnite, or whatever that's called. Now, I do have another question for you. Now, it happens to do with bananas. Now, do you know why bananas have to wear sunscreen?
Nope.
Because they peel. Yes. I'm sorry.
That's the worst pun, but I love it.
There you go. You can use it. Put it in the vault. My favorite one happens to be why do Swedish boats have barcodes on them?
Have what?
Barcodes. So you can Scandinavian. That's my favorite one. Yes. So check it out. Here comes the card. If I can actually, my fingers don't work today. We have Audrey Cosplay. Check her out. If you'd like to give me a little where we can find you online.
You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Audrey Cosplay. Simple as that.
Excellent. And where do you have any other appearances scheduled?
Not yet.
Not yet. Fan Expo, you're on notice. Audrey Cosplay, get her back. Thank you. And here we are at Toronto. We're at Fan Expo Canada. I am here with, although you're not dressed evilly, this is EVILYN13. How are you doing today?
Good, how are you?
Not bad whatsoever. Now, I was talking with you a little bit earlier. I understand you are from Vancouver. You've made the trek all the way here to Toronto to be able to attend Fan Expo as a professional cosplayer. Now, how long have you been doing this?
Only about 5 years. I started more into the modeling department and then segued into cosplay.
And what made that segue happen? Like, what kind of clicked that, yes, cosplay is what I'm going to do?
Well, I was always a big fan of Halloween, and actually the first convention I went to was in Vancouver, and it was Fan Expo Vancouver, because Elvira was a guest. So now I was like, oh my god, Elvira!
Very nice. Now, I do have a couple quick questions for you. One is now, you know, there's a big thing that's going on online with this whole flat Earth, round Earth. Now, do you believe that the Earth is flat or that it is round?
I think it's square.
You think it's square? See, I believe that it's round and it rotates. That really makes my day.
I know. I believe that as well. I was just being silly.
I know. It makes my day.
Yeah, it makes the world go round.
It does. Now, you know, I was coming here and I was setting up for my interview, and it took me a little while because I kept on getting phone calls from the furniture store. They keep on calling me. All I wanted was a one-night stand.
Wah, wah, wah.
Yeah, it's pretty bad, eh?
It's a dad
pretty
joke.
Bad. It is a dad joke. So now, with all the cosplays that you do you have one that is kind of your signature or one that would be your favorite one to do?
I have a few that are my favorite. One of my favorites is classic Harley Quinn, because people go crazy for that. Mm-hmm. And I also, well, of course, I cosplay as Elvira, so...
Oh, very nice.
That.
So thank you for coming all the way from Vancouver to Fan Expo. Now, where can people actually find you online?
I'm on the internet. I have a website. It's EVILYN13.com. I'm on Instagram. I'm on Twitter. I'm on Facebook. I have a bad attitude.
Because she's evil.
Because I'm evil.
EVILYN13. Check her out. Droids Canada. Right, here we are, Fan Expo Toronto. For the first time ever, I am on the other side of the table, and I'm with Luxlo Cosplay. How are you doing today?
I'm doing pretty good, thanks.
Excellent. Now, where are you from?
I'm from the GTA.
The GTA. We have GTA represented. We have Vancouver represented. We have Quebec represented. Now, cosplay or modeling? What do you prefer?
I guess I call it cosplaying, yeah.
You call it cosplay, and what got you started in it?
I went to my first convention in 2012. It was Anime North, another big Canadian one. And I just went and I heard everyone dresses up. And I'm like, that's amazing. People dress up at a time other than Halloween. I want to get in on this. And also the fact that you can do art with cosplay. I just mixed what I like doing together.
See, a lot of people, like from talking with people throughout the years doing this, Halloween is such a big influence on everyone that Halloween should be more than just once a year. It's more about than the candy and the trick-or-treating and, you know, going to people's houses. Now, do you know what houses wear?
What houses wear?
Yes, a dress. Address. Yeah, see, that's what I do. That's what I do.
And I was thinking too hard about it.
Yeah, see, that's what I do. I just kind of throw things in there. Like,
you threw it at me and I didn't expect it.
Exactly. Like when I was coming here earlier today, you know, it was a long drive. I'm from like Niagara area, and we had a long drive, and when you get there, you have to go to the washroom, and there was a pterodactyl in there. And do you know why you can't hear a pterodactyl go to the bathroom? Do you know why?
No, okay, just tell me.
Because the P is silent.
Oh, yeah, that's
Yeah, see, you can boo. People do that. It's dad jokes with a con stranger. Now, with your whole cosplay that you do now, what is your, like, do you have one that was your original, your OG, that you started doing that happens to be your favorite, or do you have anyone that specifically is your favorite?
I have a couple favorites. One is one of my most recent that I've made, which is my Odo Garen armor from Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter is one of my favorite series, and so it means a lot to me to be able to cosplay from one of my favorite games ever. And also, I've recently really loved cosplaying from Persona 5, because the characters are designed really fun, and they have some really cool characters.
It seems like a lot of the people who are really into it, they find characters from the things that they like more than just the mainstream kind of, characters that everyone knows. They find something, and it creates a niche of people who are also fans of that. So keep up the good work with the cosplay. Thank you for talking with me and enjoying Fan Expo with all of the fans here. Now, where can anyone listening in the Droids Canada Nation, where would they be able to find you?
Luxlo Cosplay, at Luxlo Cosplay on Instagram and Facebook.
Instagram and Facebook. Check it out. Droids Canada as well.
Well, I know what you're thinking. Why did this happen? Well, it's a droidscanada.com. Find us on Podbean, Twitcher, Point of Interest, Laughable, blah, 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 long, drawn-out kind of story.
Our podcast sucks, and there's no coffee.
Hello.
What have you brought me today? Tell me.
It's decaf. Yum.
It's promo time. Live from Droids Canada Podcast, I give you the agitated.
Yes! It's okay. It's the Mountain Man. He's from the show. Oh, come on. Find our award-nominated podcast, videos, and more at droidscanada.com.